So is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you'd think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. The rebound by the Spurs. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Brunson. It's not going to go for him. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Fox. From outside, off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And that one's good.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The rebound by Bridges.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Now here's Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson against Fox. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line with intent and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a look at the stats for De'Aaron Fox. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. Brunson misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Fox finds Castle. To the middle. Wembanyama against Towns. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Back to Fox. Tipped away. Fast break, New York. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Shoots over Bridges. Vassell's shot is good. And so it's New York with it. Brunson with it. Coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's Brunson. That shot is off. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Barnes passes to Vassell. Back to Barnes. Pass to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns down low. Covered by Wembanyama. The shot by Towns, no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 8.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house, and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Vassell, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. San Antonio with the ball. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you guys.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Fox against Brunson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Now here's Clarkson. No points so far. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Last game, 26 points for him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
McBride on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's McBride. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Castle against Clarkson. Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. Inside. Robinson with a steal. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got his second bucket on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Clarkson. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Castle.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The shot by Sohan, no good. And New York shooting 45% from the field in this first. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Here's Towns, and the shot goes down. Towns has got 7.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's Castle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
First team foul. Castle.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Guerschon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at the point. Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in his last outing, and he misses again, now 0 for 3. Here's Harper. McBride covers. Outside Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Castle outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Yabusele. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Johnson against Bridges. Johnson passes to Cornette. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
McBride passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Bridges. Yabusele the screen. Down low. And Yabusele slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. And Anunoby's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 4. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Here's Clarkson. The three is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Here's Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to McBride. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Now here's Bridges. No points yet. Left side, Anunoby. Offline with a 3. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Harper. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Sohan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Towns, left side. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Bridges. No made baskets yet. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Robinson can't hit. Spurs trail by 3. Harper passes to Sohan. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Friday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
First free throw is good. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Hits both from the stripe. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brunson. High post Towns. McBride on the wing. 4 on the clock. And an Obi for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 5. Sohan, the pass to Fox, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Here's Fox. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Knicks leading by 5. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. 4-3. Rebound San Antonio. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Johnson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Vassell outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And a big finish by Robinson.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Shamet, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. Number 5, the Knicks.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Towns a screen on Fox. Brunson, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Fox feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Fox aggressive.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
For San Antonio, Barnes comes in for Sohan. And Castle subbed in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And stolen by Bridges. To the inside. Oh, deflected. The big man, Cat.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 9. Fox outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey team, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
Free throw's good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Hart's checked in for Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. 23 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Towns. Back to Hart. 5 to shoot. Anunoby finds Brunson. Over Fox. And the shot no good. A bit short. Spurs trail by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. That one doesn't drop. Outside Anunoby. Down low. Hart passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. Back to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, Fox! No stopping him! 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brunson against Fox. Brunson looks it over. Over Fox. And the Knicks miss again. Shoots over Anunoby. No good from 11 feet. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your Pocket Bike Arena Entertainment.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'll be Shaq Jr. and Kenny Jr.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. At the forward slot, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Towns. Fires the 3, and the 3 falls for Towns.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Vassell, a screen on Hart. Barnes against Hart. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 15.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Up top, Anunoby. Towns outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Fox for the lead. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And so Towns nails them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Brunson passes to Towns. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. Stephon Castle, number 1. He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Barnes against Hart. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Towns. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hart pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Barnes passes to Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Bridges outside. Towns, a screen on Castle. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. On the wing, Fox. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Clock at 4. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Back to Fox. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fox against Brunson. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Victor Wembanyama.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Hart. Brunson against Fox. Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. Rebound San Antonio.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Over Wembanyama. New York, again, can't hit. San Antonio has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Vassell, right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. It's stolen by Barnes. They've got numbers. Brunson against Fox. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. A shot to stop the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs lead by 11. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Brunson defending. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Brunson doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns outside. Back to Hart. 3 on the clock. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio leading by 13. Left side Barnes. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama. Screen on Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 13 points in this quarter. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Robinson passes to Towns. New York again can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. Fox outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at the Spurs. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now here's Clarkson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Cornette sets a screen. Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 16 points.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Spurs lead by 12. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Sohan outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Miles McBride is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
San Antonio leading by 12. Out to the wing. Now McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 10. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Now here's Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Towns. To the paint. Anunoby. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Vassell outside from deep. Harper. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
Knicks trail by 7. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. There's the steal. Sohan outside. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama up top. 6 to shoot. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 7. And here's McBride. Here's Towns, covered by Wembanyama. Anunoby, a screen on Wembanyama. Towns for 3. Harper pulls it in.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Outside for Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Unloads. And it's Clarkson missing. Spurs lead by 10. Pass to Harper. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McBride, covered by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Towns looking for an opening. Outside McBride. Anunoby for 3. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Left side McBride. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 9. Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Towns against Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. Brunson defending. Now here's Castle. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Johnson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Fox, that's good.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Castle against Bridges. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Castle. Fox moving fast from deep. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 15. Pass to Shamet. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Johnson for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Castle outside. Pass to Cornette. Now Fox from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Screen by Hart. Steps back. Stolen by Castle. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Johnson. Now here's Cornette. Fox. Oh, missed on the tray. Here's Shamet. Brunson from 9 feet away. Count it.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. New York also changing it up. Towns comes in for Robinson. And it's OG Anunoby in for Shamet. Now Brunson. Wembanyama rips down the board. Here's Fox. Fox double team. Now Barnes. Let's loose for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Goes again. Towns with the follow.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Double team on Fox. Now Wembanyama. Fox outside. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Towns. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing inside.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Spurs lead by 10. Vassell outside. Castle a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Vassell. Now Wembanyama outside Fox. Can't get the 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Here's Castle. Right side, Wembanyama. Lays it in easily.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Brunson. Cast it in from 7 feet out. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Brunson against Fox. Here's Castle. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.